Hello everybody, my name is Jojo, and today I am playing SurvivalCraft 2 once again. I hope that you all are having a lovely day. If not, keep watching so that your day can get better and better from here on out. Before we get started too far into the video, I do want to read the verse of the day from the YouVersion Bible app. That is a free app that you can download and read the Bible in all sorts of different versions. I like it because I think that it starts off all of my videos with the right dose of positivity. Oh, cute little birdie. That was a sparrow. Today's verse is Psalms chapter 24, verse 14, and it says, "Turn away from evil and do what is good, seek peace and pursue it." Now, this psalm little segment is about rejecting temptation. There is a personal responsibility that we all have when it comes to, sin in our lives, because we do end up ultimately deciding whether or not we are going to give in to temptation. So the psalm is a calling to, resist it, make the personal choice to follow the Lord. And once again, we're called to seek peace. That's a pretty common recurring theme throughout the God's commands. I think I accidentally put that on the bird. I am so sorry. But that's a recurring theme throughout God's commands, is to seek peace in all things. So we're called to do good as well as to flee from evil. So it's twofold. You don't want to be doing good and then also practicing evil, because it's, a little bit hypocritical, and then also, so flee from evil, do good, double command there. And don't just accept the peace as it comes to you, pursue it, vehemently in all things, because you don't want to be passive. And this passage actually comes right after David was fleeing from the Philistines. So, and he had just pretended to be insane after, encountering Abimelech. That's how he was able to escape and survive. So, a lot of context there. And a pretty intense verse. Even though it's just like a couple of words, it's a fairly short verse. It's still pretty intense and pretty, important. Something we could all learn a bit from. Okay. So what we are doing today is actually playing SurvivalCraft 2. This is a game that I like to play on my channel alongside, Minecraft and whatnot. Looks like there's some animals right out there. So I like to play this alongside the other games on the roster. I like to, play games after reading the verse of the day. I think that it's a great way to, the verse of the day is a great way to engage with the Bible, even just briefly. You should definitely be reading the Bible yourself as well, but the verse of the day is a great way to, start off my videos. Really tells the viewers what we are about here. And SurvivalCraft 2 is just one of the games that I enjoy playing. Clothing has worn out. What clothing? I have no idea what clothing. Socks. That's not very good. Oopsie. SurvivalCraft 2, that's what we're playing today. It is early winter. So it was late autumn last video, and I guess we finally crested into the winter months, which means we are going to have to really focus on keeping warm. Which means I'm going to have to be careful about my clothing wearing out, like it just did with my socks. So we are going to collect some wood as well, because that's going to be a way to keep warm. We don't have much food to last. We only have one bird. I might be able to hunt down and cook another one. That's why I have my bow on me, and that's really what we're going to have to look for. Okay. I do know that with cold air, it should sink. So ironically, getting higher up will keep you warmer, but you don't want to get too high up because then the air is thin and then it doesn't hold energy well. Just survival things. Let's go on ahead and actually take this bird out right here, the raven, who is sitting there. Boom. Okay, that is another piece of food that we can take back home, cook up, and use to survive. I actually have no idea where my home is. I think it's over this way. The fog is rather intense. Okay, so that's the pillar I used last time to go hunting a bear. So I should be... Goodness, I should be... Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm glad I was able to find my way. This fog is rather intense. Okay. Okay, so we are in here. We are dealing with the fog as it comes. Oops, I did not mean to do that, but it's, it's fine. It's fine. We'll go ahead and do that. Just 2 logs there, and we will get rid of you. Okay, so we are decently warm. We have ourselves a friend. The reason why I hatched all the eggs, or tried to, was because in the cruel mode world that I just started up recently, I made a friend, Pierre the Pigeon. So I figured, why not get a pigeon over here? Or, I guess this is a sparrow, it's not a pigeon. Okay, so we're going to eat that bird actually tomorrow. We are going to need to conserve our food as much as possible, which means going to bed hungry. I keep hitting V instead of C, which means it keeps adjusting my view. Well, let's just go on ahead and, sleep. The days are so much shorter. That is okay. And I think I don't really want to go out too much because outside is where it's cold and it's going to get colder as winter goes on. So, and it's snowing. My food is pretty low. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is kind of build up a basement. A place like what wore out? What wore out? What? Okay, I think it was my. Okay, so I have here's the clothes I have. I'm going to need to definitely really focus on getting some clothes when spring comes, because I can't grow any crops in this weather. So I'm going to go on ahead and just focus on getting some, what do you call it, the basement built up. I'm going to focus on that, because I think that's going to be the best bet for now. I need cotton in order to, make clothing, and I don't really have that, so we're just gonna go on ahead and head down until we get into a place where we can really dig out a basement. Huzzah for ladders and being able to place them while standing on them, or at least digging while standing on a ladder. Okay, so that I think actually should be good. We don't really want to go too deep, so we have 4 ladders to spare elsewhere, and we have ourselves plenty of space. Okay, time to go on ahead and make some more tools, like so. Okay, I don't know why it keeps popping up like that. We will go down, and then when we get down here, we are going to place a torch to illuminate the area. Boom, there we go. Okay, this should be good. Just digging out a bit of a basement here. This will also be a bit safe because animals can't really get down ladders. So if I need to, I can get down here. Like if the house burns or something, because I don't have a good roof, I will be able to use the materials I get from this to make a more sturdy roof. Possibly even expand a bit. I think this might be even basalt, not granite. Let me see. Yep, that is basalt. So I'm fairly deep actually, which means I'll be getting to where I can see like iron and stuff. I'm not expecting to encounter anything while I'm digging my basement. That's the level that I'm at. I might see something, but I doubt I will. This is really just a space where I could also put like storage or anything if I so chose. Yeah, so that's what the basement is for. It's for safety and storage, and also for apparently collecting sandstone so that I can, build up the outside of my house, so that I can be a bit more sturdy. This actually, I feel like I'm advancing pretty decently under the stuff that I have. So I have, sandstone, and I have stone, and I have a bow and arrow. It's winter time, so my progress is going to kind of slow down a bit, but it's not going to totally halt. And we will put a torch down here so we don't... I know I can make a wicker lamp, and actually I have a spare workbench because I have one upstairs. Let's see if I remember how to make a wicker lamp. So I'm pretty sure it goes like this. Let's do this. Ah, okay, I had it slightly wrong, but I fixed it. And boom, 2 wicker lamps, perfecto, and a torch. Okay, so what I could do is use a wicker lamp, which is slightly more illuminating than torches are, and also looks a bit better. So I'd be able to do that to make myself like a bit of a better area, better house. And luckily, so even okay, so this is going back onto the winter thing, because I might end up starving. You know, if I have if I'm I might end up starving. There's words I'm trying to say. Oh, yeah, even if I end up starving because I run out of food because I only have 1 bird left and I don't really want to go hunting later on, I should still, I'm going to go ahead and break this. Nope, not that one. I'm going to break this with my hand because I do not want to use stone chunks. But even if I, do end up starving, I should be able to, use your stick to dig this faster. Oh, I did not know that sticks could do that. I'm going to try using a stick that I have in my inventory to see if that actually digs it quicker. Hold on. Is that working? It looks like it's working. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that I could do that. Anyways. But even if I do start starving, I can sleep and still get, and still heal up a bit. So, just gonna do that. Took a lot too. So I'd still be able to sleep and whatnot, and heal up, so even if I'm starving, it's not totally detrimental. I'll be able to still, survive. Because I don't want to go hunting in the winter. I want to make sure that I am safe. And we will go on ahead and put wicker lamp right there, and collect you from the wall, and grab the last bit over here with the basement. And then what I could also do to make this look a little better, I don't know what that does, but it, does things. We'll put you right there. And then, I guess we'll put a little bit of a, counter over here for some reason. Okay, so this is actually a pretty decently built up basement. I don't need much else, and I have a little sleeping area right here if I need it. Let's pop up here, see what's going on. Nighttime is falling. Okay, so we will go on ahead and go to sleep one more time. And I'll organize my inventory in the morning. Okay, so, well, it's taking a little bit of time to sleep. There we go. Okay, and it is snowing. It snows a lot. I am within winter, which is fine. What I could go on ahead and do if I really wanted is actually start building up the stuff outside, like right away. Let's see. Doesn't look like anything out here wants to kill me specifically, so I should be good. Okay, yeah, I should be good to start building things, because there's no bears or anything. So let's go on ahead and get a roof up first, so that we can, make sure that we are protected from lightning strikes. That I think actually might be all we have the materials for. But it will be useful, and it is starting to get a little bit too cold out to stick around. It's fine. We will go on ahead and, okay, grab you. There we go. Okay, and now back inside so that we do not freeze to death. I'm definitely going to have to get me some, you know, what do you call those things? You know, clothes that you wear. I'm gonna need to get some more clothes. Okay, so this is a pretty nice place we have. We are nice and protected. It's warm in here. I feel a bit chilly, but that's fine. I have a piece of food that I can probably eat. I want to eat it near the tail end of winter, and so like when it says late winter. So I'm going to save that for a while. Going to, when things start melting down, replant my crops. Actually, what I might be able to do to melt things is put a torch out there. So that might get things preemptively melted, because I don't think it'll totally melt early spring. And that's what I'm going to want to get things done. So I'm going to go on ahead and set torches up to kind of increase the process. Hopefully that works. There's some bears way out on the ice. So I'm going to go and hide in here. Okay, so that should actually get us nice and prepared for when spring comes so we can hit the ground running. I'm actually pretty happy with what we have going on here. We're managing to stay productive even though we don't really want to go outside in the winter too much. So we're able to get down here. Down here is actually downright cozy. Like right here is a cozy spot. I'm at like just barely getting warm. So yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and dig a little bit more, see if I can't find any minerals. I don't really have any illusions that I will, but you know, might as well dig. We have ourselves a little bit of decoration. Yeah, and this I think is like getting right under our crops and whatnot, which means we're technically like below sea level because our crops are right below water and whatnot, and we'd see sand and stuff falling down if we were, you know, part of that. So, yeah, I think that's actually really all we're gonna do for the day. We are really just waiting out winter at this point. And that is, you know, oh, sounds like some animals are getting upset with each other. Since we're just waiting out winter, there's not much else we can really do except dig for now. But we will continue expanding and hopefully getting some crops up. Once spring comes, we'll be able to start remaking our cotton farm so that we can replenish our clothes. And then I want to go on ahead and see if I can hunt for some fish or some, you know, like reindeer or something, or anything that's not bird meat, because I will start getting sick of it, and I really don't want to get sick of the only food source I have available right now. So that's another reason why I'm eating slow, is so that I don't get too sick of it too quickly. Like I'm pretty sure the counter is whether you're eating it, like what it takes, it keeps a list of what you've eaten. And if you eat too many of the same things in a row, regardless of how far apart they are, it will get mad at you. I hear something, and I want to go see what's going on up there, because it sounds like a pig. Or something, or maybe a bison. And I might be able to capitalize on that, actually. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go on ahead and see over here what was fighting. It'd be over this way. There's no fog. Sun's setting, so that's not good. There's bear over there. Oh, there's my boat. My boat got stuck on top of the ice. Okay, so bear over there. I don't see the wolves or anything, and I hear something coming after me, so I'm gonna run. Because I don't really wanna get eaten. I'm actually going to go to bed. There are some seagulls and whatnot. I know that I could hunt, and I'd be, you know, like, I'd be able to get some birds. So we're gonna go on ahead and, I think I'm going to go on ahead and take out the bird real quick. No, no, please don't. Okay, so the birds are running away. I'm not going to be able to go get the birds. Right now, it's getting to be dark, and I don't really want to be out and about. I think it might have been those guys that were getting mad at the wolves, and I don't really want to hunt a herd of bison. So what I'm going to be going ahead and do is I'm just going to stop doing that, stop changing my view. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed and just not worry about it. Like, if I can, take advantage of a bunch of predators attacking bison, and then the bison's weakened, and I can fight it, take its fur and its meat, I'd love to do that, but I can't guarantee which bison was actually the victim of the bullying, so I can't be sure that I can fight the right one. Because the fur would be great to get some additional clothing, and the meat would be great to eat. I am at half a hunger bar, so I'm going to eat the cooked bird. That is about as much as I have. We are still in the dead of winter, so I am going to have to go hunting soon. I have no idea where my bird went. I think my bird despawned. That's sad. But, I'll find something to hunt and eat next episode so that I don't starve. I hope that you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. I like to play SurvivalCraft pretty often. I do a regular mode and then I do a cruel mode. Yeah, and most importantly of all though, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out.